Life is a journey, a winding path that often leads us to unexpected places and unforgettable moments. Sometimes the most meaningful adventures are the ones we create with our own energy, our own determination, and our own sense of wonder. And sometimes, the best adventures are the ones you power yourself, where every push of the pedal brings you closer to the world around you, and to yourself. The Danube Bike Path in Austria is more than just a trail. It's a ribbon of discovery that traces the curves of one of Europe's most legendary rivers, inviting you to explore at your own pace. It weaves together ancient towns, lush vineyards, and breathtaking landscapes, calling to the traveler in all of us, no matter where we come from. Here, every turn of the pedal promises a new story, one written by you, with every mile you cover and every sight you see. This isn't a race against the clock, it's a rare opportunity to slow down, to fill your soul with wonder, and to let the world reveal itself in its own time. The Danube Bike Path is legendary, one of Europe's first and most popular long-distance cycling routes, drawing travelers from all over the globe. Mostly flat and well-marked, it's perfect for everyone, from seasoned cyclists seeking a challenge to families looking for a safe, scenic adventure together. The path is accessible, welcoming, and designed for all ages and abilities. The path invites you to slow down, breathe in the crisp, fresh air, and truly see the world, not just as a blur from a car window, but as a living, breathing landscape that you're a part of. Imagine waking up with a simple goal: ride to the next charming village, where a warm breakfast and friendly faces await. Each morning brings a new beginning, a new stretch of road, and a new sense of possibility. Pedal beside the flowing Danube, past castles that have stood for centuries, and glide through vineyards heavy with grapes. The scenery changes with every bend, offering a feast for the senses. The journey itself becomes the destination, as you find joy in the simple act of moving forward, surrounded by beauty and history. Every kilometer brings a new sight: rolling hills, ancient ruins, bustling markets, or tranquil riverbanks. A new sound: the call of birds, the rush of the river, the laughter of fellow travelers. A new feeling: freedom, contentment, and a sense of connection to the world around you. The Danube has been a lifeline for centuries, carrying stories, people, and dreams along its banks. Now it's the backdrop for your own adventure, a place where you can write your own chapter in its long history. Why Austria? Because here, adventure is accessible, safe, and full of heart. The people you meet are warm and welcoming, always ready with a smile or a story. Challenge yourself just enough, push your limits a little each day, and discover just how far you can go when you trust your own strength, and be rewarded with beauty, hospitality, and a sense of accomplishment that stays with you long after the ride is over. This is travel that changes you, reminding you of your capabilities and the kindness of strangers. The river is calling, offering you a chance to reconnect with nature, with others, and with yourself. Are you ready to answer? The adventure of a lifetime awaits on the Danube Bike Path. The Danube Bike Path is a masterpiece painted by nature, a living canvas that stretches for hundreds of kilometers. Here, the river and the land seem to dance together, creating a route that feels both timeless and ever-changing. The river is your constant companion, sometimes wide and majestic, reflecting the sky and its shimmering surface, sometimes winding through steep valleys where cliffs rise dramatically on either side. Its gentle flow sets the rhythm for your ride, encouraging you to see what's around the next bend. Every turn reveals a new perspective, a fresh scene waiting to be discovered. You'll ride through cool pine forests where the air is crisp and filled with the scent of needles and earth. And then, as if by magic, you'll emerge into fields of sunflowers, their golden faces turning toward the sun, stretching as far as the eye can see. The Wachau Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a highlight. Terraced vineyards climb steeply from the river's edge, their rows tracing the contours of the hillsides. These grapes, carefully tended by generations of winemakers, produce some of Austria's best wines, celebrated around the world for their crispness and character. Beyond the vineyards, storybook villages with colorful houses and cobblestone streets await, each one inviting you to slow down and explore its hidden corners. Each village is a perfect place to rest, grab a coffee and soak in the atmosphere, perhaps even chat with friendly locals or sample a homemade pastry. One day you're cycling through a dramatic gorge, where the river carves its way through ancient rock and the air feels cool and mysterious. The next across open plains with endless views, where the horizon stretches out and the sky feels impossibly wide. Swans glide on the water, their white feathers mirrored in the calm surface, adding a touch of grace to the landscape. Ancient castle ruins watch over the valley, silent witnesses to centuries of history and the countless travelers who have passed this way. Nature is always putting on a show. Clouds drifting, sunlight dancing on the water, and the changing seasons painting the landscape in new colors. This journey is a feast for the eyes, a reminder of how beautiful our world is, and how the simple act of cycling can connect us to the wonders of nature and the stories of the land. Your adventure begins in Passau, the city of three rivers. Here, the Danube, Inn, and Ilz meet, a perfect starting point. The path out of Passau is gentle, putting you right beside the mighty Danube. Quickly you leave the city behind for lush forests and quiet meadows. Small hamlets pass by, life moving at a slower pace. The Schlogener Schlinge, a dramatic hairpin bend in the river, is a highlight. Cycle along one side, then take a small ferry across for a new perspective. As you near Linz, the landscape opens up. Linz, capital of Upper Austria, blends history with modern art and technology. Arriving after your first full day of cycling is a triumph. Celebrate with a delicious meal and a good night's rest. The first day is done, but the best is yet to come. Leaving Linz, you pedal toward the heart of Austrian romance, the Wachau Valley. Here, history, wine, and nature come together in perfect harmony. The hills get steeper, the valley narrower, and vineyards are everywhere. The path winds between river and vineyards, passing through picturesque towns like Spitz and Dürnstein. Dürnstein's blue church tower and castle ruins are iconic. King Richard the Lionheart was once held captive here. Park your bike, wander cobblestone streets, and step back in time. Every turn offers a new, breathtaking view. Stone walls, apricot orchards, and the sparkling river. In spring, apricot blossoms. In summer, fresh fruit and jams from roadside stands. River cruise ships glide by, but you're experiencing the Danube up close. This section is about savoring the moment. Stop for photos, taste local wine, or just sit by the river. The Wachau Valley reminds you, the journey is about the experiences you collect. Near the end of the Wachau Valley, Melk Abbey appears, a Baroque masterpiece perched above the Danube. Its golden facade shines in the sun, drawing you in from miles away. Walking up to the abbey, you appreciate its scale and detail. Inside, the marble hall and the world-famous library are breathtaking. The abbey has been a spiritual and cultural center for centuries. Visiting Melk Abbey is a perfect break. Stretch your legs, feed your mind, and connect with history. As you cycle away, the abbey stands proudly behind you, a golden memory for the journey ahead. The final leg leads you to Vienna, Austria's magnificent capital. The path flattens, the landscape opens, and the energy shifts as you approach the city. Riding into Vienna by bike is unique. No traffic, just a green corridor along the river. Vienna's bike paths make exploring easy and safe. Ride past landmarks like the Prater's giant Ferris wheel, feeling like a local. Park your bike and wander the historic center, St. Stephen's Cathedral, Hofburg Palace, and more. Experience Vienna's coffeehouse culture order Sachertorte. Relax and reflect on your journey. Your Danube adventure ends here, but the memories last forever. Inspired? Planning your own Danube adventure is easier than you think. This journey is for everyone. No need to be a pro athlete, just bring your sense of adventure. The best time to go is May to September when the weather is pleasant and services are open. Rent a bike in Passau or bring your own. E-bikes are a great option for all fitness levels. Use a luggage transfer service. Leave your suitcase at your hotel each morning, and it'll be waiting at your next stop. All you need on your bike is a day pack with water, snacks, and a camera. Book accommodation in advance, especially in summer. Options range from cozy guest houses to comfortable hotels. Many places are bike-friendly, with secure storage and a warm welcome for cyclists. With a little planning, your trip will be smooth and stress-free. It's your race, your pace. This adventure isn't just about the sights, it's about the tastes. Austrian food is hearty and delicious, perfect fuel for a day of cycling. Start your day with a traditional breakfast, fresh bread, meats, cheeses, and jams. For lunch, stop at a riverside cafe for Gulaschsuppe or a Bretteljaus, cured meats, cheeses, and pickles. Dinner is a time to relax. Try Wiener Schnitzel, Tafelspitz, and finish with Apfelstrudel. In the Wachau Valley, sample world-class Gruner Veltliner and Riesling wines at a Hurrich. Austria's beer is also a refreshing reward after a sunny ride. Savoring local food and drink connects you to the land and culture in a special way. The Danube Bike Path is one of the world's great journeys, a ribbon of adventure stretching across the heart of Europe, inviting you to discover its secrets at your own pace. It leads you through stunning landscapes, connects you with centuries of history and vibrant culture, and most importantly, with yourself. Every turn of the path reveals something new, from ancient castles perched above the river to charming villages bustling with life. The simple joy of moving at a human pace fills you with accomplishment and wonder. Each mile brings a sense of freedom, a reminder that the world is best experienced slowly, with all your senses awake. Imagine the wind on your face, the sun warming your back, the gentle sound of the Danube flowing beside you. The rhythm of your breath and the turning wheels become a meditation, connecting you to the present moment. You pedal through green valleys, past rolling vineyards and ancient villages where time seems to slow down. Every landscape tells a story, every village offers a new taste, a new smile, a new memory. There's no rush, just the steady rhythm of your pedals and the beauty that surrounds you. Here, you can truly savor the journey, letting each moment linger. This journey is more than a vacation. It's a challenge, a reward, and a story you'll tell for years. It's about pushing your limits, finding joy in the unexpected, and celebrating every milestone along the way. You'll remember the taste of fresh apricots picked right from the orchard, the breathtaking sight of Melk Abbey rising above the river, and the warm smiles of people you meet along the way, fellow travelers and locals alike, each with their own story to share. These are the moments that make life rich. The laughter shared over a riverside meal, the friendships forged on the trail, the sense of belonging to something bigger than yourself. So what are you waiting for? The path is ready, the sun is rising, and your adventure awaits just beyond the next bend. Take the first step. Start planning your trip today. Whether you're dreaming of a solo escape or a journey with friends, the Danube Bike Path welcomes all. The world is meant to be explored, and there's no better way to see it than from the seat of your bike, with the open road ahead and endless possibilities around every corner. Get out there and live your own amazing race. Embrace the adventure, the challenge, and the joy of discovery. The Danube is calling your name. Go and answer it. Let the river guide you to new experiences and unforgettable memories. The journey of a lifetime is just a pedal stroke away. Your story begins now.